Hi everyone, we're here on our new series, Empowering Choice for our seniors. We're hoping that this series will help you make some very difficult decisions for your loved ones. I know that it's confusing. It's confusing to me. I mean, there are so many different names for facilities. There is an assisted living facility, there is a retirement community, an old folks home, a convalescent home, a nursing home, skilled nursing facility, rehab facility. It's confusing. So today I wanted to talk to you about the different care facilities that you might be looking at if your mom or your dad or your loved one needs additional help. So let's talk about assisted living facilities. This is really the first step. So when you notice that your loved one just needs a little bit more help, but still is living independently, an assisted living facility might be the right place. An assisted living facility usually is a community that should provide activities and services that just make life a little bit easier, including dining services, care needs, medication needs, just the level of care that's just one step up for them when they're living at home. Now, there's different levels of care that can be provided in an assisted living facility for different levels of costs, so you want to look into that, but that might be the first place that you consider if your mom or dad just needs a little bit more help. The next one I want to talk about is a skilled nursing facility. Now, a skilled nursing facility is really the highest level of care below a hospital. Your loved one is going to be provided with all activities of daily living. So we call those ADLs. That includes bathing, feeding, changing, grooming, everything that you can think of that that person would need when they come home from the hospital, or if they need additional care after they've been hospitalized. So the skilled nursing facility is that. It is skilled nursing care provided on a 24-hour basis with staffing regulations, RN regulations, all of the bills that we've talked about in the past, all of the federal and state rules that we've talked about in the past, those provide for care, quality care in skilled nursing facilities, and the rules and regulations are really not the same for that lower level of care, the assisted living facility. The next level or different facilities that you might want to look into, a rehabilitation facility would be one to where if you had your loved one in surgery, like for a hip replacement, or if they had a stroke and they really needed some care at a high level to get them back to their baseline functioning, to where they can either go home with you or maybe go to an assisted living facility. That rehab facility is supposed to provide them with therapy and care to get them back to where they can help care for themselves. Now, long-term care facilities are that last category that we need to talk about. Long-term care facilities would include nursing homes or convalescent homes. This is a place where your loved one has to be because they cannot take care of themselves. They've possibly gone to a rehabilitation facility and they've just gotten to the point where they cannot take care of themselves, and they have to have care on a daily basis to make sure that they're getting nutrition and quality care with everything that they're doing. So I hope this has been helpful in trying to determine the different types of facilities and what your loved one might need, and we'll talk to you next time.